right, guys.
Coach, what do you expect out of this UTEP squad?
They're good. They're really good. They're 5-0. They haven't lost a game. They've played a lot of games at home, and they just won their tournament. They're a transition team, but they have size. They take the ball to the basket. They're streaky shooters, so if they're on, they're on. A little bit like us. You know, they could go 11 for 25, or they can go 3 for 14 or 15, you know. But they will take chances on defense. They'll play mostly man, and they're just going to try to intimidate you early. I don't know if they necessarily want to play defense for 30 seconds, but that first 15 seconds, they're a whirlwind, and we got to stay calm.
Do you feel like they would just like the kind of like rivals to you?
You know, I don't know. Most of our rivals have come in conference, I think. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I've never felt that the Aggies were a rival. I've never felt that UTEP was a rival. But, you know, when you got in conference, you had like the UNLVs of the world, or, you know, now maybe the Boise States of the world who, you know, Colorado State, something like that. But they're still, you know, team right down the road that we can bust to and we want to win.
How's the team handle the loss this weekend, Coach?
You know, I think they were pretty upset. And then we watched film again today, and they really saw a lot of what we need to improve on, which was good. You know, like I said on Saturday, I wasn't pleased with our defense, and I think it has to start with that. And our practice mostly today was defense. It just was. We're going to have times where we just don't shoot the ball well. We're going to have times, and our posts are doing a really good job, but we're going to have times where things just don't go your way on offense, and we've got to play defense better. So we're going to work on it, and we're going to get better.
How's Emily Lyons?
She's getting better.
But she's not going to be playing then.
Probably not. Depends on what they say.
It seemed like in the first couple games, Kadisha was picking up early fouls. Has she seemed to balance that a little bit more? Is that just being over-aggressive? Is it the way they're calling games?
Well, I think it was the way she was playing defense, to be honest with you. I didn't think her defense was very good the first two games. And we watched a lot of film on it. And to her credit, she looked at herself on film and goes, God, you're right, I got to get better. And she's done that. I thought Khadijah was really good the last probably 3 or 4 games. I mean, she's been, God, absolutely tremendous. And that's what a senior leader should do. Jaza's picked up. I thought Whitney had a great game. I think Kiana will pick it up a little bit. Alexa's still getting healthy, but, we still got to go and fight. Some places were a little bit ahead, and I think some places I thought we'd be a little bit better. And I go back to defense. I thought we'd be a little bit better defensively. But I'm playing a lot of freshmen. Actually, I'm playing all the freshmen. So there's still a learning curve with them. I played a lot of freshmen last year that are sophomores, and I have to remember they're still young, but I'm not using that as an excuse by any means, nor are we going to. They just, again, it's our goal. Get better every day. Get better every day. We have to get better today than we were Saturday, and I think we did that in practice. So we just have to keep getting better.
What's your thoughts on Sharice and just what she adds to the team? Her ability to just, fill up the stat sheet, but also, could she go off for 30 if she wanted?
You know what? She probably could. I think her shot selection needs to be a little bit better, but she just tries to do so much. Defensively, she's really good. She's what propels us defensively. There's a lot of energy in that kid, and she goes till exhaustion. And when she's ready to come out, she's ready to come out, which is a good thing. But I think she offensively, we need to do some things to get her going a little bit more. I know she's scoring double figures, but I think she can even score more than that. And we'll set her up for some things to do that with. But I like where she's at right now.
Coach, has your mentality changed now you guys got a 2-game road trip and then a bit of a break and now going to does your mentality change at all?
Well, we've got to be tougher. So, yes, it has to change. We've got to be tougher. You have to be tougher on the road than you are at home. You have to deal with adversity. Things aren't going to go your way on the road. They just don't. But I like the road trips because it's only us. There's not all these other distractions. So it'll be good to go down to UTEP, go down to SMU, and play 2 really good teams and see where we're at.
Coach, you ever been ejected from a game before?
No.
I'm going to comment on that.
No. I'm done comment. No, I'm done. I'm done. I did it Saturday night. I'm done with it. It's done. It's over.
You guys, you were just making the point about playing the freshmen and sophomores now. Do you feel like you all learned anything as far as like the New Mexico State road trip to get you ready for this one?
I think so. I think we were so bad against New Mexico State as a team, as a collective unit, as everything, that I think our mindset changed after that game. We should have been better against Duquesne. They're a good team, but we just couldn't finish it out. And I thought we played as an individual. Sometimes even 2:30 left, we were still in the game, and then they hit those three straight threes, and it was kind of over after that. But I think after New Mexico State, we really learned a lot, and I think they took some things to heart. They really did. So we had some pretty animated practices after that. We watched a lot of film, and it's a great tool because when they watch film and see themselves, I'm like, look, you think I'm crazy, and I probably am, but here you are on film. And then they watch themselves, and they took it to heart. So I think going down and playing another 2 road games will help us.
Are you going to SMU straight from?
No, we're going to come back because we can get a day and a half at home, and then go back and go to SMU.
How much do that extra day and a half at home help to kind of break up the 2 games?
I think it's good because they get to sleep in their own bed. So, we get to come home late, probably Wednesday night. We'll have probably a short practice on Thursday and a lot of film work on SMU. Friday we'll fly out there and practice and then play Saturday. So it's a quick turnaround. But, again, you have to have scouting reports and give them things, but you have to work on us too.
It's enough motivation for your team to see that 5-0 on UTEP's record. You want to be first.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't want to say too much, but I think their mindset is that. I think that, anytime you can get a challenge like that and go, hey, this team's undefeated. It doesn't matter if it was home or away. Yeah, you want to go beat them.
What about getting even from 2 years ago when they were really good?
Well, we did that last year. We beat them here last year. So
I meant 2 years ago when they beat you 60-45. Some of the players are probably thinking about that down there when they had that really good team, right?
I don't know if that was 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Or that was 3 or 4 years ago.
They were really good.
The only people that played that game were Kadisha and Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our kids have no idea. But the 80-year-old guy that's going to tell me to shut up the whole game.
Do they get any kind of crowds down there?
Yeah, they get about 1,500.
Okay. What about Jenna Otto? She's kind of cooled off the last couple games and only made a shot maybe each game, and she was really playing much better the first 3. Is there any kind of reason that you can think of that she's not?
Well, she's a freshman, so she's finding her way and taking what the defense gives her.
Coach, you were talking about missing some of those bunnies. Do you think
Yeah.
that has to do with kind of being the younger squad and that'll develop?
Maybe. I don't know. We work on them every day. I think it's a lack of concentration, really, and I think you have to expect to get bumped if you're going to if you're going to shoot those bunnies. It's either an O board, it's either a drive to the basket, and you're going to get bumped whether they call it or not. Didn't matter. But you've got to expect some contact, and I think we don't do that, and I think we need to push through the contact better.